although this fashion week that just passed here in New York City wasn't something that I really participated that much in as a content creator typically does, because I was working with a youth program throughout the week and that was my main focus, there were still a lot of perks that I got throughout this last week, where I'm like, I got to show the cookies everything that I got because this is crazy. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go through everything and it's not going to be in order. I'm just going to show you as I can grab. Now, some of this stuff I purchased, some of this stuff was gifted, some of this stuff, listen, we had a crazy week. Number one, I went to my office after a few days of Fashion Week already starting, and I saw that I had gotten shipment from different brands, one of which is actually from MAC and Luar. They did a collaboration last year. Typically, MAC does Luar's fashion runway shows here in New York, and they collaborated last year on creating a bag that was fitted for a makeup artist in the way that there's so many slots and stuff inside that bag, but you can wear it as the Luar. I forget the name of the bag that he's famous for, but it's very noticeable. But this year they made another bag, but this is specifically for makeup artists. So this is basically a belt bag, and it has all the slots with different MAC products in there. I thought this was so cute, and this is actually, it mimics the solid handbag that Luar is known for, but when you pull it out, it's actually a mirror. Yo, I thought that was so cute. Even though I'm not a makeup artist, I thought this was really chic actually, and I could definitely wear it as a styling kit bag when I am on set for different projects and things of that nature. When I'm not the talent, I'm working behind the scenes. This is so cute and I love it. And there's so many little things in here. Oh, I didn't even look. Oh, Night Moth. This is actually the lip liner that I actually use. So we have some lip liner in Night Moth. Oh, we have a beautiful. This is a beautiful color. Look at that. Oh, that purple is stunning. What is this? Everybody's Heroine. Oh my God. So this is a matte lipstick. That looks really beautiful and fun. Okay, okay. What else did they put in these little pockets? We have, what is this? This is a 24-hour lip color. We have two, one in Mischief and one in Posh. Really beautiful colors. And then we also have another lip liner in the Center of Attention lip line. Oh, I love it. That's a beautiful red. We have, what else is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is another Velvet Blur Slim Stick. Oh, this is a lip color too. They send so many different lips. This is gorgeous. Ooh, these are right up my alley. Marissa, thank you for sending this. If you're watching this, this is also a Dazzle liquid shadow. So this is an eyeshadow. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh my God, I can't wait to get into these things. MAC has always been that girl, especially for runway, but just like glamour wear. And then we have a beautiful new brush. This looks like something I could use for my bronzer point. So that is super stunning and chic, and that is gorgeous. I also feel like something like this you could just wear on a regular daily basis. Is that, if that's what you're into? Like I have a Carhartt belt bag that I could slide different things into that my hairstylist Lorraine inspired me to get in and wear just when I'm on set. But I also think it's really cute when you're out and about to wear it. I'll just take that little mirror handle thing off so it's not in your way as you're walking. What else did I get? Oh, I ended up buying Aaliyah Face and Dossier's collaboration with her new fragrances of the hour, which has notes of almond, coconut, pink pepper, chamomile, bergamot, orange flower, white. There's so many notes. White flowers, white wood, cedar wood, suede, vanilla, tonka bean, bezoin, and cistus. And this is a warm scent. This is something for nighttime. You smell intoxicating. Honestly, y'all know I'm very particular about fragrances. I don't talk a lot about fragrances. I literally rotate 3 depending on the season And there's like maybe a week and a half in every month that I don't wear fragrances because my cycle kind of gets me sensitive to certain smells. So, but this is really light and lovely, even though it's supposed to be a heavier, moodier scent. This is very sexy. I love this scent. And when you open it, it says you smell intoxicating. It does give that, but not overpowering or nauseating. Okay, because this is actually one of those weeks I'm not wearing fragrance because, or I can't really deal with too many fragrances. This one is called Better Days, and it says you smell radiant. This is for a lighter scent, like during the day. Top notes, and there were a lot of notes in this. I was just like, oh, I like this. Grapefruit, coconut, pink pepper, clementine, fresh ginger, neroli, white flowers, rose, which I typically don't like, but it works really well in this blend. Cardamom, tonka bean, white musk, heliotrope, and vanilla. There are some similar notes in both, but I do feel like they're both very different. This is a fresh, lighter scent. Also really lovely. And I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I sometimes when I see like some of my favorites, I don't really question what the product is or what like I want to support, right? I wasn't expecting or like, oh, this I didn't really listen to the notes. I was like, you know what, this is really dope. I want to buy into it, and if I don't love it, I'll gift it to someone type of thing. I'm keeping both of these. Keeping both of these. I love the fact that she had her big deal collaboration. This is super amazing for her. I love Aaliyah Face. I love her YouTubes, everything. Super sweet in person. Just a doll. Just a doll. And I was buying it because I was just like, I just want to support, but they did their big one with that scent. And it wasn't crazy expensive. I think they were like $50 per bottle. Yeah, yeah, and that's my introduction to Dossier as well. I've heard of them, but I ain't never had one of their fragrances before. So I love the fact that my introduction to it was through her. Okay, what else? There's so many things. Oh my gosh. So the kids were in town, and I'll show you the gift bag from there, but we also walked by the Harry Potter store. This is so frivolous, but I have to show y'all. I love Harry Potter. I'm one of those kids that grew up when it first dropped. I read the books. I was crazy about it. Still love watching Harry Potter. I actually watch it to go to sleep. But we walked past a Harry Potter store and I got the candy. So if you know the movies, I got the chocolate frog. I haven't opened it yet. I also got these caramel flavored bites, which isn't something. It's not something that I actually know from the movie, but I was like, yes, please. And then the every flavor beans, which I was like, oh my god. I think one of the characters, like his brother had gotten an earwax flavored one. There was like a vomit one, but just like fun flavors. And I was like, this is so funny. I have to get these. I have to try them out. After I come back from my trip, I'll try those. Another thing that I was gifted, and I actually have something else from Steve Madden, but this one came separately, and I thought these were really cute. What is the name of this one? This is their Madison loafer in olive in this calf hair. It's so cute. They're like my little grandpa loafers. I think they're so the little penny loafer. Y'all know I love olive green. I love all greens. That's my favorite color spectrum. But I think that these are super chic, really cute. True to size, I got an 8.5. When they asked me what size I wear, that's what I got. Really great for fall. I didn't get a chance to wear them. There's another pair of shoes I was gifted to this week that I didn't get a chance to wear during actual fashion week. I'm going to be honest, like one or two of my outfits I really put a lot of effort into, and everything else was based off of ease and comfort and being able to run around with the kids in the New York City jungle during Fashion Week. Well, it's crazy, right? Another brand that circled the block for me, and this particular brand is created by Marion Park, who is actually a foot surgeon. She's a podiatrist. She knows feet. Okay, that's the most important thing here. She's a doctor in the feet division and created these shoes specifically to enhance the wearability, but also be beautiful and chic. It says a footwear revolution led by a woman who knows. And she knows. They gave me another pair of shoes, pointed toe, slight more than a kitten heel, but less than an actual heel. And I had saw that these were coming out, but they didn't come out when they originally sent me the first pair of shoes. And they kept me in mind when these were available. And I thought that these were so cute. Y'all, I put these on with my leather pants that I was wearing the other day, my wide leg leather pants. And the way that these peeked out at the bottom, very beautiful. Also, I have to say, let me get closer to you and bring my microphone. So inside the shoe, you'll see in the arch, there's a lot of cushion. I don't know if you can see from this angle. Dang. But in the front here, right where the ball of your foot would be, there's extra padding. And then there's like this little slump area in the shoe where your toes can gracefully go into and have like a perfect little nook. These shoes are engineered in a way for real comfort and design. Let me put these on. Also, now I went with so for me, this brand is more of like a European sizing run. I got a 39 and a half in these. Perfect fit, very comfortable. Love the heel. I don't have any block heels like this. And I feel like these are really chic too. I do think they come in different colorways, but obviously I was like, let me get that. Let me get that animal print, please. I love them. Calf hair, really beautiful, comfy. Like you can, as soon as you put your foot into the shoe, you feel the cushion, you feel the support, and yeah, they did their big one with that one. I love that. Thank you, Marion Park and team, for sending me that. I love that. Then the other day, I was invited by Bergdorf Jerry, my essay from Bergdorf. She told me about this exhibit that was happening, is still happening at the MoMA with the artist Annie. Oh my God, what's her last name? I'll put it on the screen. And Loewe. And the Loewe, especially with J.W. Anderson, they have always intertwined artists in collaboration with their collections. But while I was there, you have to stop at the MoMA store. And I actually saw these little recycled leather luggage tags as well as this open wallet. But I thought these were so cute. Let me show you the design. I thought they were so cute. And then I also got this it's Duchenne recycled leather double card holder. I thought these were the cutest little things. And honestly, like I was thinking about it recently. I was looking at like some wallets and stuff online because I want something a little bit bigger than a card holder, but not as big as like a passport holder. And I'm like, these prices for some of these leather wallets, 600 and up. I don't like it. I don't. And this is to hold my money in essentially. But like I don't get it. I don't get it. I just when I saw that one, I was like, you know what? And I did get a card holder. I just don't know where it is. I'm already using it. It's underneath all this rubble. We'll get there. We'll get there. Something that's quick right here. I was invited to a Parisa Wang dinner here in the city. This is my introduction to the brand. They've been around for I think 5 years. I might be lying. I don't know. I think it's been 5 years. But wonderful team. Parisa is so sweet, very welcoming. And I had a blast at dinner. I made several friends that night. Yes, I did. I had a wonderful time. And they gifted us 2 bags, one of which is this one. This is from their new fall collection. This suede is everything. You're going to see this bag in a lot of videos coming forward. And it is filled to the brim with goodies. Now, this is also a crossbody bag. The fact that it has like 2 slots, one slot here, another slot on this side, and then you have the large cavity. Like they thought of everything. I got a pillow scrunchie in here. Love that. What else they got in here? We got a solar wave, a smooth depuff tighten soothe renew sculpt tone and lift wand. Okay, it squeeze me. Then we have some earrings. We have, what is this? Oh, this is a bag charm. I thought this was really cute. It's a little bear. It's a little bear. I like that. A bag charm, leather bag charm. What is this? We have lip mask. We have eye mask. What is this? We have the serum for the wand to like go over smoothly. We have all kinds of stuff is in this bag. Y'all, we have, I don't even know, some kind of hydration mask. We have Kiehl's corrective uh acid peel. We have Rose by Rosie and Jane perfume. We have Bomba socks, and there's one of them that's a compression sock. I mean, like, the gift that keeps on giving. They packed this bag, and I knew the bag when they gave us the gift bag at the dinner. I was like, "This is heavy," and I figured they gave us like fun products that they were collaborating with. I did not know that they gave us another bag as well. This bag has feet. It has feet. And when I unboxed it, it had little silicone feet over the feet to protect the feet. It had socks on. Mm-hmm. Let me show you the other bag. Their dust bags are really cute too. It's a tote bag and a drawstring. Obviously, I'll put the name of these bags up, but this is the. I went to this party and I still had this thing on the bag. I'm telling you, this one had feet. Okay, this one has a little slide in the back. Then you have a little push button underneath there, and it opens up this bag. It comes with a crossbody strap as well. I didn't use it that night. Has that inner sleeve there, a little zip pocket in the center. This bag feels a lot. They actually asked me on site at dinner what was in my bag at the time. I had my, that little mesh thing that I put all my things in. I had my burn book that I had my notes and stuff, and my taste was in there. I was like, I didn't know y'all was going to ask me what was in my bag, but this is actually what's in my bag. They were flabbergasted by the sight of the dang on burn book because it's like, who has an actual burn book? I don't know. Paramount gave it to us at a thing that I went to. I love it to keep my notes and things in, and it's small enough for a bag like this, but also big enough where I can write nicely in. Sometimes the smaller notebooks are harder for me to write in nicely. It looks like scribble scrabbles when it's a smaller notebook. I don't like that. I need a medium size notebook. Anyway, 2 bags. I got gifted 2 bags in one day from this brand, and even though they're the same color, they're totally different styles, and I love both of them. I love both of them. Let me show y'all what the kids got. Okay. And in turn, I got a bag too. So this is actually from uh this is the Kinsspire program bag that the kids got. This cute little tote bag. Inside we have the Kinsspire New York Fashion Week 2025 hat, which I thought was so cute. Y'all know I love me a good old baseball cap, okay? They also were gifted these cute sweatshirts with it saying Kinsspire on the front, and then Kinsspire New York Fashion Week 2025 on the back with the cityscape on there. Love a good sweatshirt. I felt like it was good for them to have something that was like a crew neck sweatshirt, kind of collegiate, something that was in a really neutral palette, something that they could wear when time comes, like all the things. Then I have this amazing subscriber named Joy who actually gifted these little boom boxes, Bluetooth boom boxes to the kids, and they are so cute. Look, I think this one still has power. Oh wait. And it light up. Look at it. It light up and it connect to the music. Thank you so much for shipping these to us. You sent a lot actually. So we had more to give. That was really nice. And I just really dope. So this is Odyssey Bluetooth speakers that the kids got. Thank you so much for giving that. And also Jones Row Beauty gifted them some clear brow gels that I think everyone can use a brow gel. It doesn't matter what gender you identify as. Everyone needs a good old little brow gel to perk them little babies up. So thank you, Jones Row Beauty, for gifting that. That was really dope. And then this was actually a gift that the panelists and the content creators at a dinner that they did was gifted. This is actually a beautiful candle from Sakura Rose. They made this scent specifically for this week with the Kinsspire kids, but I thought it was so cute. And I love how they have these new cases, these glass cases where you can use them as a huff as well. But I thought it was so cute. And I love the color, the amber color of this jar as well. I'm going to place this right here. And it smells divine. What else? Okay, I got an electric toothbrush. This was at the office when I got there and I saw all these gifts and stuff. Oh my God, I'm like so dusty right here. The Surrey, the powerful and sustainable clean sonic toothbrush and UV cleaning case. This is actually made of plant-based materials, 1 month battery life, built-in pressure sensor. I'm really excited to get that going and try that. I'm going to take it on my trip with me. I got that. What else? Oh, also, Fashionphile and Aseline collaborated on a book. I actually got this a couple weeks ago after I did some content with Aseline for the marketing of this book. But it is a Fashionphile coffee table book. I actually haven't opened it. We're going to open it together. I thought this was phenom. So this is their book of iconic bags. I love this pink book with the silver detail, but it is filled, apparently, with just all the details and information. This was really a pleasure to be a part of. I love fashion books like this. And it also, this feels like a silk. This is not a regular book cover. This is like with satin or silk on it. Oh wow. Oh, that's so chic. Oh my gosh. But this dropped on my actual birthday, the 15th of September. So that was really dope. I didn't really do a big deal about my birthday, guys. I didn't celebrate so big. I think everyone has the right to choose how they want to celebrate their birthday, and I did not want to announce it. I didn't want to do a big thing. Carlos did something quiet with me, got me what I wanted for my birthday. I won't be sharing that. But it's just like the fact that this dropped on my birthday, though, I actually was more hype about the book dropping than my actual birthday. It is what it is. We also took the kids to the Met Museum for a private tour with Monica Miller, the curator of the Dandy exhibit that the Met Gala is amplified and focused on earlier this year. I had waited all year to see it, and at the end of the tour, I picked up two things. One of them, the actual Superfine Tailoring Black Style coffee table book. I cannot wait to open this either. I'll open this on my own time, but I'm going back. I want to see the tour a little bit differently this time, considering I waited for the private tour. Now I want to go back on my own and kind of just do the thing, because I feel like we didn't really get to see every single piece because we had a big group and time was of the essence and things of that nature. But I'm going back. It was worth it. Everything was worth it. And then I also picked up this beautiful knit. Who made this? African Diaspora Goods Denim Tears in collaboration for this particular exhibit. And I picked up this sweater with our flag on it. I thought it was so beautiful. And again, this is like my second red thing that I've recently purchased. I think it's so beautiful. And this is one of those things where, this sweater, like once you wear it so much, you can kind of unravel at the seams there, and it just looks so cool and chic. Wait, there's another thing I wanted to show y'all. I have to hurry up because our battery is dying. So I got a few more things. I actually purchased this. This is from the brand Samir Gay. This is by Spence. He was wearing this. So I saw that he came out with this perfume, this fragrance a while ago. Hadn't gotten a chance to purchase it. I've just been running around. Saw him at the 12 p.m. studios dinner during Fashion Week. I gave him a hug. I said, "That's divine. That's your scent, isn't it? That's your fragrance." I bought it the next day. He was trying to gift it to me. I was like, "I'm buying this. I'm buying this. I'm buying this." That fragrance. I didn't know my mic was upside down. I'm sorry if that created any crazy noise. That fragrance,
I'm very happy with the last three fragrances that I just purchased. The Samir Gray and Aaliyah Faces Dossier. This is, it smells like love in the bottle. And I'm talking about that healing kind of love in a bottle. I'm talking about that family, no, heavenly love. This is a wow. I sprayed it all over my room, on the bed sheets when we changed them this morning. Like, wow. Follow this brand, Samir Gray, and their story, and how he's come to be with this fragrance company, and how he's continuing the process, and how he's going to expand. This is a brand to watch when it comes to fragrance, body, and being Black owned. Please, please. Yeah, I can't get enough of this fragrance. I can't get enough of that fragrance. That thing is good, honey. I'll put the notes up when I get them on the screen. But get into that, and then also I'll get into. Oh, you know what? No, no, no. Let me first do. Since I just told y'all about 12 p.m., we were gifted the Toronto with the gray lens at dinner. I've been wearing the ones with the yellow lens to death so much that it's actually loose on my, like, I need to get them tightened. But we got gifted these, and I love the Toronto frame. This is a very much an everyday frame for me, an indoor outdoor frame. I think it's very chic, especially on the days where I'm just not too dolled up. You know what I'm saying? And then lastly, so I went to a Pandora style suite with Karen Britchick, okay? And they were like, y'all can play, y'all can do whatever y'all want with the talisman collection. So I got this necklace that wraps around, plus the talisman, and a little mini one, okay? This is from a different brand I'll tell you about later. I got this extension of, okay, I'm trying to focus, from Pandora, where you can actually attach this to other pieces. We have this attachment, like all these little extenders and all these tiny little talisman details. I got this necklace, just a silver necklace, also with a beautiful little detail with a little serpent on the back. And all of them have something in Latin or a saying on the back of the talisman. I also got this necklace with a talisman on it, this little rope necklace. It's so beautiful. And then this little piece too. I mean, honestly, Pandora did their big one with this particular collection because, I know a lot of people love Pandora for their charms and stuff, but I do think that it was kind of getting stagnant. Even this little rope necklace, oh my God, so beautiful, with this talisman and this other little one with the pearl detail, to die for. I will say, I feel like, the little charms and stuff, it was getting a little stagnant, it gets a little boring, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this particular collection with the talisman, I feel like this is where it's at. This is the revival of the brand. I think this is going to make it really fun and interesting for a lot of people, the same way people used to get really excited over the charms and stuff. I feel like this is the new age of Pandora. This talisman collection is really beautiful. Everybody was wearing it all Fashion Week long, and even myself. I haven't taken this off since. Oh, and there's another necklace that I got, and I made into a anklet, and then some of these you can connect them all together and make it into a chain belt. Editing me coming in really quickly, I realized there were a few things that I actually did not have in the room with me when I was doing the little haul, but this was actually in the Kinsspire tote bag. This is Dr. McDaniel's book, On My Way Home. She actually signed it for me, and this was actually in our living room. We were taking a look at it, me and Carlos, and so that's why it wasn't in the room with us. So I wanted to show y'all this. This is available for purchase. The other thing, oh, let me take this off because I have to try something else on. The other thing, when I was going through Fashion Week, I had stopped at a pop up for one of my close family friends, the Dollhouse Boutique, and I bought one of the ragdoll custom couture pieces that Natalie made. And hold on, let me bring this down a little bit. I actually wore this yesterday running around. It was so good on a rainy day. It kind of gives Sakai energy, but I just love the detail of it. So good, so yummy, scrumdiddlyumptious. And I don't know if I showed you guys this in past vlogs, but Steve Madden sent me these boots. Now, if you know, they're very reminiscent of the Row boot, which I actually have. And can I tell you, I did a side by side with them. The only difference is like the swoop of the sole here of the base of the boot, and I think maybe how this lays or the wideness of this area. Very slight differences, but very much same exact style. They're not terrible. I do think I will be wearing them because y'all know how I am about dupes. I don't really do the dupe thing too much, but these are great. Brown suede. Y'all know how I feel about suede. Come on. Come on. And then yesterday I got a few things. Might as well just show you while we're here. I was actually gifted from Monsieur Gabriel. Ooh, I might be butchering that name, Kate. Ooh, I might be butchering that name. But these shoes came in and they are so cute to me. Oh, they're so cute. Look at it. Look at this shoe. Hold on, let me bring this down. I mean, it's just the sweetest little shoe. Look at that point, though. I gotta be really careful when I'm walking up some subway stairs with these shoes, because it might be dangerous. Yes, another pair of shoes. Hold on, let me show you. These are for my ugly, cute fashion gang. But can I tell you, these are so comfortable. I don't know how I'm gonna wear these, okay? But they're by a brand called Sneaks. And they are taking me for a ride a little bit when it comes to, the concept of style and styling them. But I have to say, I can run in these if I wanted to. I ain't never in my life. Remember when sneaker heels were a thing? Like very shortly, like 2003 or something like that. It's intriguing. I like them. But I like them. Wow. And yeah, so those were some of the things. And then there's a pair of jeans that I got, two pairs of jeans, but I tried them on for you in the next vlog. But yeah, I felt like I need to put those in because I was like, wait, there's some things missing. And lastly, let me just show you guys this brand. I believe it's pronounced, what's it? Kozak? Kozak is the name of the brand. And they gifted me this red necklace. And then I was able to pick the charms that go on them. And I've been wearing this nonstop. I love it. I think it's really sweet. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to come in here real quick before we wrap up the show and tell you the things that I missed. Okay, see you later. But yeah, y'all, there was so many things that happened this past fashion week that I, wasn't expecting. I had a lot of fun. It was a different type of fashion week. I do think I'll go back to the way that I usually approach it next season and thereafter. But like, this was a fun week. And even though I wasn't as involved as my counterparts because of the program I was working with, it really felt like I was in the mix because typically we do get a lot of gifted opportunities, but also some shopping opportunities throughout the week. And it felt like I didn't skip a beat when it came to this stuff. But what was your favorite item? I'm glad that I was able to really quickly get all these pieces and show y'all everything because it was so much. I was like, oh my, I have to show them. I have to show them all this stuff. This is crazy. It's a little haul. Do you want to call it a birthday haul? Sure. It's not really a birthday haul, but it felt like my birthday. I got blessed this week. So these are the things. I love everything. I'm raving about everything. I'll let y'all know about this toothbrush later. But get into these brands and into these moments. Very worthy of time and investment. Samir Gray. Oh my God. Anyway, what item piqued your interest? What do you have questions on? Put them in the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, cookies.